Hello and welcome back to Civilization 5 as we play the Celts with the Community Balance mod. So I had an astute viewer tell me that our friends here, the battering rams, cannot attack anyone but a city. So it makes me curious. So let's see here. We want to go look at units. We want to find the battering ram. Let's see what it says here. Siege unit deadly at melee attacks versus cities. Only Huns may build it. Let's see. It can upgrade to a trebuchet. Can upgrade to a catapult. Let's see here. So strategy. Battering rams are a Hunnic unique unit replacing the catapult. Battering rams are available earlier than catapults and are cheaper. Using battering rams to knock down the defenses of a city, they have the cover 1 and 2 promotions to keep them safe from ranged units. Attack them with melee units to defeat them. You know, it does not say anything specifically about who they can and cannot attack. So, I will have to go into a vanilla game, it looks like, at some point and check that out. But it seems to me like they have been attacking me. What we could do is get into a situation where, they probably would attack me and just test it out. So anyways, that's something we want to think about. What do we got going on here? So we have the silver swords, we have the wheat warriors. They are protecting our flank because the Huns did have somebody go around these mountains, the Hunnic mountains, the Hunnic Laventa, the Lahunnic mountains, I don't know. Anyways, they went around these mountains and they came up here towards Cocoa Paradise. It was just one unit, but I was worried that it could potentially be more than that. So we've had some barbarian issues up here, but I think we're good right now. Deer Rock Bay does have some production opportunities, so let's go ahead and take a look at that. I could get 4 culture and 3 great person thingy there, so we may consider that. Our happiness is at 4. I should say unhappiness is at 4. I've been playing some Civ Beyond, and the health happiness thing is just who knows what I'm saying. Okay, so we don't need a forge there. A lighthouse would be interesting, but that's not going to help our happiness situation. So we may need to look at other ideas. A wall, could increase our city strength, which would increase our happiness within town, or reduce our unhappiness, I should say. An amphitheater would be decent as well. We don't have a sealed hall here. No, yeah, we do. We did build one here. So maybe we'll go with the market and just work that angle. It's cheap, and it will give us some more money. Have to like that. Okay, so now we can go back and take a look at our siege of Shenyang. I don't think we have enough to quite take it yet. They are starting to bring their defensive, or not their defensive, but their reinforcements up. We did... I'm still laughing about this one. We did sell Mohammedia to Pakal for like 2,800 gold, like 40 gold per turn for like 70 turns or something. I mean, it's pretty funny. So, what can we do? We can start bringing around our catapults, although I wonder if you can have... Did I already look over here and determine if I had a shot from over there? Because these two I could bring right over in here and then kind of sweep around some melee units this way. I think I did try and it didn't. There was no shot. So I did just read, however, that these guys have cover 1 and cover 2, which makes attacking them somewhat awkward. See, if we bring our catapult, or our trebuchet rather, up to this spot, they may bring a ram in here or some other melee unit and try to swing in there and attack us. But if they can't attack a non-city, it kind of makes these guys just, it's like they're not even there. And that is a good question, are they really there or not? So I think we may have you... I think you're already sitting tight. So what we're going to do is just kind of keep on moving guys over. Let's see. What are you doing? I could have you come down here and do some repairs. I think that is a fairly safe idea. You, what are you doing? Repair improvement. Okay. I don't know why you're repairing it. I didn't realize it was damaged. I could have you swim out to Deer Rock Bay. It's probably not a bad idea. You could also improve. Let's see. You're fixing the road. I could have you start working on Karos down here, which is not in the greatest shape. They have. Doesn't say how much unhappiness they have, or rather, how much resistance is left. Is probably the more proper terminology, the better way to put it. Okay, so our knights, attacking is not going to do us a lot of good, so let's just go ahead and sit tight. We could continue to plink, as plinking seems to be a fairly decent option. So the big question is, we want to start shifting around. We could do that. I really don't want to move you there, but, supposedly, it's not going to hurt us. So we're going to find out. We're going to find out if my astute viewer is 100% correct. Here we go. So the bombardment must have went all on our Verdant Knights. Okay, we have the battering ram that is going up the river here. What can we do about that? I don't think we can actually purchase a unit. Can we actually purchase a unit? If we buy a trireme, wow, you can buy a unit in a city that's in resistance. I'm actually a bit surprised by that. I am a bit surprised. Makes me wonder if I should get another one going and start exploring up here. I don't know. But I think what we may do is block him off from landing and then shoot at him and sink his boat. Because that's just plain fun. Okay, what can we have you do? So Deer Rock Bay, what tiles are you working exactly? So we're working some tiles that are not improved. So we probably should do some improving of some kind. Question is, what type of... So that is a grassland. But we're getting 3 food and a hammer. I mean, why improve it? It's kind of weird, huh? Yeah, the community balance mod really does change the way that you have to think about improving certain tiles. Here we got some bananas we can improve. Okay, so we are going to continue shifting guys around. Let's see, you're going to go ahead and keep on plinging. You probably could go in here and take him out. It's a good move. Cahokia is right on the border there. Pakal, your decision to buy that was very weird. I don't even know if I have even a good word to describe that. It was weird. Okay, so our pikeman, we may just send him out, kind of have a look around to see what's going on. We could get down here and get on this road. We've kind of already committed to going this other way. So maybe we'll have you step there. You will step up here. Catapult there. So we can go ahead and set up and start sieging, and this will be better than our plinking option. I may have you just try to ride this out, so to say. Let's see, what's your options? You really can't get away too much. I kind of put you in a tough spot. You could jump in the water, but I think they're going to be able to hit you anyway, so, knights, you may not make it. We're going to have you go down this way. Some of our pikemen are actually healing up pretty good, so we may consider bringing them down into the fight. Let's see, Wheatland grew a little bit. Enemy is near. Okay, we sunk their flotilla of battering rams. Okay, yep, our knight is in really rough shape. Look at that, Pakal and the Huns are sharing a tile down here together. with an engineer. That's kind of unusual. I wonder if they have a plan to build something quick there. They're going to do their quick building on me. So I think you're pretty much done for. I put you in a bad spot, and I don't really feel like having everybody move, because you're only able to move once. But these guys are going to take some serious assaulting damage. You know, I could sink that one instead of shooting, instead of plinging. Okay, couldn't quite finish him. But I don't think it was a bad move. You know, we may have you start working your way down. We're going to send you out into the waters to check that out. Man, can I get way over there and take him out? I can. I think that's probably worth doing. Look at that. Get a bunch of stuff for it, so that's always going to be worth it. What do you... Nothing going on there. Now, kind of just checking stuff out, seeing if they have any guys that are just kind of hanging around. Which way do we want to go? We could go in this way. Maybe go something like that. Have you move forward. So then the big question is, I guess we could have him pillage here, because that should heal a little bit. Then after that, we can have him fortify until healed. And maybe we can take it before he is taken out. So it's possible. Because we can bring you in. So the next question is, if they bring something up here, that would be really smart of them. Otherwise I have to send my knights in, and I don't think they can take it. So we'll see if they play it smart, because I am not necessarily playing it all that smart right now. Let's see here. This is Attila's court, so we need to start outfitting them with things that Attila's court should have, which we actually need to rename. What should we rename it? We need to rename both of them. You know, I may leave that up to our viewers. So if you have an idea for a name for Attila's court and for Karos here, or Saros, I'm not sure which is the correct way to pronounce it, please leave a city name in the comments. And if I don't hear anything within a few days, then I'll go ahead and put something in there. I just haven't really thought about it too much. Let's go ahead and go to our next turn and see what they do. So yeah, they do a good job of blocking. They take out our knights, which was totally uncalled for. The Verdant Knights died at the siege of Shenyang. So let it be written, so let it be noted. In the annals of history, 1080D of our Celtic calendar. Which maybe we just would call that the Gregorian calendar so we can sing or something, I don't know. Okay, so don't need you to get too close because you'd probably be shot down rather quickly. So you can kind of just explore. Coco Island right there. There's no other way you could potentially even come up with a name for that. It's Coco Island. Okay. You could move out of the way and I could charge in there and take it. So there is a way. There is a way. So let's go ahead and siege. There, you know, not quite. Can we plink it? Plink and it gets close. Can you take it? You know, they probably can take it. So what we will do is we'll take our trebuchet, do a simple switcheroo, and you're going to go back in here and just sit tight. We don't need you. And then we will actually send... Do we want to do that? Because, you know, this guy could turn right around and probably retake it because they don't heal that fast. So let's see, how much damage can we get on this? And maybe have you circle back around. Oh, if I'd known I could have walked through that, I would have done something differently. What are you guys doing? Morocco, who are you at war with? You're at war with the Huns, Ethiopia, and Cahokia. So okay, that explains that. So what I may want to do is actually just block them off. Not that I don't want their help. I just don't want them blocking my people. Yeah, you go ahead and pound on him. And I guess I couldn't have taken it anyways. I ran out of movement. Let's see, I could go ahead and move you down as well. Question is, which way do I want to go? Maybe this way. We're kind of lacking units that direction. Now we'll go this way. I think you can get into it faster. We're a bit clogged in some spaces. So we should be able to take Shenyang this turn. I imagine he's probably going to offer some type of deal. What did you build over there? The engineer must have built their improvement. Agreed. You know, I totally agree with that. We're going to go with that. Okay, we're going to see what's going on here. Kiev targets nearby encampment. Okay, I don't know where Kiev is. We repaired that road. We got a barbarian camp discovered. Where is this? Yeah, this is like... It's not even in the known world as the Celtic people know it. These people are like weird foreigners that paint their eyes and... You know, I don't know if I can even get into what the Egyptians do. So all I can say is read some of their mythology, and you know, it's like you can't even repeat that stuff. It's just that weird. You know, a national monument would be good. A school of philosophy would probably be good. You know, just about everything. We still haven't built a Sealit Hall in our capital. It's kind of weird. Let's see. We have horses. I don't think the stable affects deer at all, so no. We do have sheep. You know, that would actually improve. That would gain some production. You know, anytime you can gain production, I say go for it. Now we're up to 5 happiness. Looks like Karos is no longer in resistance. Battering ram is on Coco Island. It's kind of funny. And we'll go ahead and take you out. So I think we want to just get down here and block off the Moroccans as much as possible. Yes, build a plantation. Okay, good job with the wheat. What else can you do? What can I have you do that has not already been done? You know, we could actually probably get down here towards Karos to start working on that, so let's maybe just do something like that, get you in the general direction for now. Who are we selected on? We're selected on the Honey Bunnies, former Hunnic workers, laborers, porters, if you will. So we could actually go down and start improving this cocoa. Not a bad idea. Okay, from here we can continue to shellac Shenyang, shellac, and we can actually take it. You know, so he must have been bombarded. So we can move you over here. I guess you could actually go and take that. So what else do the Huns have left for cities is a good question. You know, and I think we probably can go take a look at that before we get crazy. Let's go take a look. Let's see what we can build here. We want to get a courthouse. No, we built a courthouse, I believe. Let's go ahead and build a monument. People need to be cultured there. Okay, so if we actually went and looked at the Huns, we went in to negotiate peace. So they're down to their last city, and I believe, you know, we might as well take it. This is something that bothers me. So they're like fleeing their last city. You know, they could be up here blocking it. They could be up here defending it in some way, you know, basically just camping around the city. You know, that's something I think the AI needs to be looked at. And again, this is the community balance mod, but it's one of the things that seems kind of weird. You know, otherwise their general fighting has seemed all right. You know, not that I'm the greatest tactician or anything. Alright, he is not too happy about that at all. See, do we want to annex right away? I think we probably can handle it. So we're going to go ahead and annex, and then we are going to go ahead and work on a courthouse, but we're going to have to sit through 6 turns of resistance. And that's the end of the Huns. Attila the Nuns. The no more. The all gone goodbye. It's all she wrote for Attila. Interesting. Okay, so I think you can just go ahead and go on alert and relax. And I think we will start moving people back and out of the way. I don't know if any of these directions necessarily make sense of where to go, but we're just going to get out of the way. Because we're no longer at war. We have made peace with our gods. Okay, so we need to get up here and improve that. You just need to get out of here. Leave Moham Media. It's a media company. Media for Pakal. Something like that. We'll go with that. It's a media city. Ahmad! Why can't we be friends? I see you have this kind of silly grin there like, I have something planned. You will fall by the wayside. Okay. My warmongering? Oh. What's this look? Sejong of Korea. Unbelievable. I need to make funny faces at you. See how you feel about it. What? Selassie? You too? Et tu, Selassie? That's okay. You know, if they wouldn't have taken Wheatland, maybe we could have lived in peace as one big, happy family as long as they were underneath my rule. That's all they had to do. Okay, so I'm trying to select Longswordman, and I end up doing a double switch here. We're not playing. It's not even baseball season yet. I'm doing double switches, so we didn't want that. Yeah, you're just gonna go ahead and get moving and out of the way. Oh, you're just upset because you didn't get in on the warmongering. I get it. You know, you may be next, Mr. Ahmad. I also need to get some scouting going on. You know, it'd really be nice if I had some more knights that I could send out. And they could, you know, say they're searching for the Holy Grail or something. Could say one of them. So we've had the Green Knight, we had the Verdant Knights, and they didn't survive due to my lack of strategic planning. Okay, Deer Rock Bay, what do you need? You know, we could just go ahead and go with the amphitheater, and then, see, that will increase our culture. It's basically all that it's going to do. See, we could really work on, you know, bringing down crime, so that would be the armory, would be a good choice. You know, maybe let's go ahead and build our armory in halftime. I like it. Okay, so you just go ahead and go on alert. I think you can just go ahead and go on alert. Watch those Leventian people. Deer Slayers, you, let's see, we're going to go ahead and upgrade you. You are more than deserving. You did a good job with your pling pling. So you'll be awarded with bling bling. Alright, Attila's Court, which we need to rename. We're going to go ahead and introduce a whole new concept to the Huns. It is called Library. Books for the masses. As long as they can afford it, and as long as they have... as long as they're pleasing to me. Okay, so you will go ahead and do that, and then you did a double switch, so you can't move. It's unbelievable, we're peaceful. Let's see what else we can do. Silver Run, Border Grown, establish a city connection. Cocoa Paradise loves the king. Damn right. Why must you be such a brute? Such warmongering will only lead to sour relations between us. Alright. I am sorry that this has caused a divide between us. Maybe we can get together and have a duel, and whoever wins gets the other person's lands. That's all I got for you, Ahmed. That's all that I can say. Your warmongering is a popular topic these days. Better watch your back. I am so frightened, Mr. Selassie. Frightened. I am shivering in my silver torque. It is twined around my neck, and I only got it from killing some people, basically. Okay, so we do have a road going down to them. We're not going to complete that. However, it's like we have a bunch of unfinished items here, so we may start working on some of that. I think we can go ahead and reposition a majority of our military into a spot that is more pleasing. And we have lots of catapults, lots of trebuchets. We are a catapult-less society, so we roll big with the trebuchets, baby. Okay. Wheatland, what do we need you to do? You know, a market's not a bad choice. A Colosseum is a pretty good choice. Reduces boredom. Do we want to get it moving fast? You know, we don't need to. Let's just go ahead and go with the Colosseum. You will sit tight. I think you're going to end up taking over that city after our longswordmen catch their breath and are healed up. Our trebuchets. Well, 4 trebuchets. That seems like it's a bit excessive. What will we do with them? Now, let's just go ahead and have you heal. See, Ahmad has made peace with Cahokia. That's probably a decent move, since I doubt you want to take over Cahokia, and I doubt Cahokia wants to continue that war. Ethiopia has a monopoly on spices. So maybe I want to go after Ethiopia and get some spices. Oh, Attila's court demands coral? There's no way they want coral. Look where they're at. They're a river city. They're river people. They don't need coral. I think they need to keep their demands to themselves. I don't think I need to hear this incessant whining of my people. So yeah, let's get a plantation going there. Just because of your incessant whining, I create plantations. You will now have to work them all. Okay, let's go ahead and get a trade going. Let's see who do we want to do it with. You know, we could do some trading within our empire to try to grow, try to get some of these buildings out of the way, but I'm also thinking that we want to keep some trade routes going, as I believe we do get some. Let's go take a look at that real quick, just to see how that worked. Look at our social policies. See, adopting all policies, no, we have not done that. So our resting point is like 20. You know, actually, I think we do need... Do we? Or don't we? I'm not 100% sure. Oh, maybe I need to get this. I need to get the Merchant Confederacy. So we are 14 turns out from doing that. And then we will get a bonus to our trade routes to our city-states. So if we have one going, that makes sense. Cahokia... You know, I don't think we really need to bring Cahokia into the fold so much. So you're at 115. You are at 159. Bogota is at 88. So maybe we want to go with Bogota. And so when we pick up that particular social policy, that will help us out. Let's see, what am I having you do? I think you are just kind of moving up. Let's put you in Attila's court. You set up position there. We're going to go ahead and get you into spot, and you can go up here. We'll start focusing on that front. Let's see, Spartacus! We need you to move. Enough reminiscing and Shenyang. Enough partying. Okay, so what are we building here? Were they constructing villages? I think that they probably were. Let's see here. That's given us 3 food, 2 production, 1 culture. Are those villages? Maybe those are our villages. They are villages. Why do they look so funny? I guess they're just, maybe they're just tents at this point. So let's go ahead and repair that village, I guess. I think that's alright. Let's see, do we have anything? Let's see, we had a deal end with a mod. Okay, they want coral. Ethiopia has spices, great. Do we have anything that we could potentially sell or trade? We have lots of iron, we have lots of horses, we have paper. You know, we could potentially try trading something. I don't know if I necessarily want to trade with you.
Hiya.
Hiya! You know, we can. You know, there's some stuff that I don't necessarily need. You know, he's not really too interested in doing that. Okay, you're not interested. Okay, yeah, I heard you the first time. 31 gold for 1 iron. What, I wonder if I can even just do something like that. Okay. I have a feeling I probably could do it repeatedly as well. I don't know if it's... And I bet I didn't do it per turn either, did I? Oh, you'll do 2 per turn. Yes, I do, actually. Okay. I think I sold 1 iron for 1 gold. Genius maneuver on my part. Genius. Let's go ahead and end the turn. We don't need to get too crazy trying to nickel and dime people as we're making 154 gold per turn. And I imagine it's only going to increase as we continue to make friends across the western region of our yet undiscovered empire. I think is probably a very nice way to put it. Most prosperous civilizations, we are number 1. Very happy with that. Most prosperous. Ranks players by average food surplus in all their cities, so we have more than Ramses. And Ramses...
The only thing that saves us from the...
Okay. I don't know if I agree with that. The only thing that saves me is Pictish steel. I might as well just go ahead and... Oh, I can repair that. Let's repair it. Okay, so we probably just want to go ahead and move you to some place where you can heal. You might as well heal. Trebuchet, we're going to go ahead and start putting you over there. Let's see, Spartacus. I don't know what we're going to do with you exactly. Did I put you on alert? I think I probably did, but let's go ahead and start moving you all over the place. So you can go ahead and get out of there. Not expecting much war down here, and if there is, I don't expect a size 4 city to have much going on. So you will definitely need a barracks. So we need to pick out a new research item. We go with banks, which would give us a potential to build pioneers, which is basically just a fancy way of saying settler, it looks like. Okay. Could actually build a bank, which is pretty self-explanatory. Constabulary would reduce crime. A town would increase gold production. Could increase the production of our pastures. So it looks like the printing press. We could do the Globe Theater. We could also build the printing press, believe it or not. Astronomy. We could build an explorer. An observatory, which is not quite as amazing as it is in the vanilla game. City must be within 2 tiles of a mountain. City gains +1 science for every mountain near the city. Yeah, so that's just not quite as exciting. You know, we probably should work up towards gunpowder just in case if we don't want to get behind in the whole combat thing, so we need to do compass first, so we're going to do compass. And I believe with compass, again, I probably should have looked at it real quick, we can pick up the caravel, which we can explore the ocean, which I think is probably good. We also could build a harbor, our fishing boats, will be +1 food, and then we will also establish an additional trade route, and we can extend the range of our sea trade route. So I think that's, that's by far the best way to go. Influence shift. Ethiopian culture is now exotic to us. Uh-oh. What's this? Espionage update for Silver Run. Silver Run is increasingly vulnerable to foreign spies. Unbelievable. Do we have a spy? We do, and for some reason we're in Kaisel. We probably could move our spy down to Silver Run to protect us. Okay, let's do Silver Run. Okay, so I must have... You're traveling. It's going to take 1 turn for us to get there. Cocoa Paradise has grown, obviously. Why wouldn't Cocoa Paradise grow? It's paradise of cocoa. Anyways, I think that's a good place to stop for this video. So we finished off the war with the Huns. We are getting a reputation for being warmongers, if you can believe that. And I probably will not disappoint them or ruin our reputation by being peaceful. We'll probably keep on going. I think we'll keep on pressing forward. We have a lot of military units. We have 8 happiness. This game, or this mod, this community balance mod, does let you get away with murder, essentially, as we will continue pressing our rights as we, start to work towards our unrealized, as of yet, empire to the west. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please leave a like. If you have any comments to help me out with my play style, although we don't seem to be doing too bad right now, go ahead and please leave a comment. I do enjoy reading them. Again, if you have any name ideas for Attila's Court and Kairos, we will be renaming them, and Shenyang. So that's 3 cities we need to rename. And I'm somewhat preferring a Celtic theme or a regional theme as we look, of what's going on around here. So what do they got? Shenyang, it looks like, has some cotton. They have, what's that, bananas. So cotton and bananas. So if you put cotton and bananas together, you get cottonanas, or banana knottin. So maybe we have banana knottin, or Bananaville, or I'm trying to think what else. I don't know. Attila's Court, we have cocoa. Let's see, what is this here? This is coffee. Maybe this is Starbucks. I don't know. Kairos here, they have a lot of villages. Maybe this is Villageville, or the Lord of Villages. Anyways, give me some name ideas and I will put them into play. Just kind of keep them PG-13ish, so anybody can watch the video and not be totally offended. So anyways, I will catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching.